Well, good evening, folks. Thanks for being here. I always go sometimes a couple minutes live, but this is my first auction live on my own channel. So let me pull up my other screen here and make sure that I don't get no feedback on the old tubes. So hey, Dad's Vintage Garage, John, how are you doing, sir? How are you? Live or Memorex? Hey, what's up, Craig? How are you, sir? Let me pull up my COVID-19 so we can pull up my video here. So I have my dual screens and 8 people in here already. I started a couple minutes early. Um, I haven't really gone live in a while, and Craig, doesn't look like you've been here for a while. So I need. Hey, Lisa. So guys, what I wanted to do tonight, actually, if you guys are following me, I've been buying a lot of pallets. And if you saw today's video, you could, I got a lot of, Easter related stuff on that, one pallet. But I know a friend that says he can help me move some of that stuff into New York, into smaller stores and stuff like that. So hey, Ella, thanks for being here. As I see you guys come in, I'll say hello and thanks, Lisa C. Thank you for being here. So tonight, I mean, basically, I wanted to pick a night, and all right, Craig. I wanted to pick a night that basically, nobody else was kind of going. And I'm not going to be doing this for 5 hours. Typically, so I thought Monday was great. Locker Nuts typically goes live at 8 o'clock on their channel. And as everyone knows, T goes live Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, along with Brian, Mr. Buys a Lot. And um, oh, Craig. Craig, you woke. I had gotten an email this morning and got back out of bed at 5 o'clock this morning and saw that you were live. You're driving and listening. What are you driving? Where are you going? Thanks for being here, T. I appreciate it. But he's got me sidetracked with the Easter eggs. But as you guys know, I've been doing pallets, and I started offering on my. And I'm going to talk typically a little bit before I start. Just kind of, hey guys, touch base. What I'm hoping in the future is to invite a guest on when I do this, because hearing that interaction, Chad, hey, Ella, it's funny because I'm watching the two screens and I didn't see it come up in StreamYard yet, but Ella, save her first. Thanks for the $2.99 thumbs up super chat. It didn't. Oh, there it is. A super sticker. There you go. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you, Ella. If anyone doesn't know who Ella is, Ella's down in Florida, and she does auctions too, and she buys pallets. So go check her out. And that's the thing with doing YouTube. It's an amazing way to network and to learn from others. If you guys are following me, I just started doing Whatnot, and I did my first Whatnot auction or sale, whatever you want to call it, on Whatnot on Saturday. And T Auctions for You has been selling on there, and I like it. I like the ability. Oh, Craig, you didn't need to do that. Come on. Craig, it's like an investment. I give you $4 or $5 and I get 100% return. Thanks, Craig. I do appreciate it. $9.90, just paying it forward. You don't have to do that. I do appreciate it. And you've been a good friend to me. It's nice to pick up the phone sometimes and BS with you, but thank you. If you haven't checked out Craig, he runs a nursing home channel down there in Alabama. I mean, a Fix It channel. What kind of channel do you? Land Shark Picker. Land Shark. Thank you. Thanks, Ellen. Thanks, Craig. But Betty Black Widow, thank you for being here. I am going to do basically what happened was last month, and before I get sidetracked with the chat and Craig uh, busting my chops. Last month was the first month I sold the PALLET memberships on my channel, www.travelingpicker.com. And basically what I wanted to do was sell boxes. I sold silver and gold, and they would represent the pallets that I get from Target. It would be an assortment. If you got the silver, it was like 10 things. If you got the gold, it was 25 things. It did good last month. Honestly, 28 people bought boxes, and I shipped them out. I shipped them out the silver, and 3 days later I shipped out the gold. But little did I know, honestly, how hard it would be to do. And I don't want to sound negative, because obviously I'm grateful for the 28 people that bought in. But how hard it is to put together over 700 items to go out in basically 3 days. And I had to ship, and so what happened was too, is, generally when you buy these pallets, you pretty much want to make your money back in 30 or 40% of the stuff. And then after that, it's pretty much, profit. So what I did is I went out and I even bought cases of stuff from the liquidation company and single lots of stuff, so that I would ensure that everybody basically in their box. Now, keep in mind what I did the first 2 months. I free shipping. I gave free shipping. So what I did, and I'm going to tell you this, is I went out and spent. I bought pots, which they sell for $25. I bought Melissa and Doug toys. I bought 4 items that basically were the value of. So if you got the silver box, those four items were $95 right there. So you still had 6 other items. It got to a point where my storage facility, and I have 2 about a half an hour away. It was midnight one night when I got to the point, and as you go through the boxes and go through stuff in the pallets, you find that there's certain things that are open, or I wasn't happy with them myself, that I said I can't use that stuff. So I went to the unit and brought back 3 or 4 more boxes. The biggest challenge is always, hey Jen, and hey Cookie, Mr. Big Cookie, who we know through Pirates channel. Thank you. And hi Jen, thank you for coming by. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa got a box. And the biggest challenge, and what I'm going to do tonight, and I'm going to get into this, give me about 10 more minutes, folks. The biggest challenge, and I learned from my UPS, if you want to ship these UPS, if you ship these by mail, you're not going to be able to afford to ship them. But basically, like tonight, here's the size boxes they are. Look how big they are. These are big boxes. Whenever you get past 30 inches, that's when it gets really, really expensive for shipping, to the point where and I did some test, put it in. If it was 20 pounds or 25 pounds, it didn't matter, because you're paying for the size of the cubic inches, and that's the thing as far as that. So I quickly adjusted, and I am, full disclosure, I still have on my website, if anybody's watching this or anybody's interested tonight, I'm going to auction off 5 boxes tonight. So I will everybody, it won't be a mystery. I will show you what's in those boxes. And hey, there's my birthday girl, Pam. Happy birthday. It's funny because I'm seeing this on, it's weird how I see it on YouTube, and there's a delay on yeah, it's a little old, a little new. Pam, who works with Brian, it's her birthday today, so everybody can wish Pam happy birthday. I'd greatly appreciate it. So we're still offering the boxes this month, one size, $75. So what I did is I basically gave about 70% more from the silver, but only $25 more. And I took a little away from gold, but I dropped the price $25. So basically, it's a $75 box. Anybody that doesn't want to go through bidding tonight, on the 5 boxes. I have, hey Jill, thank you for being here, and Sylvia. I see there's 3 people right in a row that supported me last month with the boxes, so greatly appreciate it. Thank you. So that's the way I did it. I didn't want to go 6 months in and then be adjust and like, oh, I think once you figured out the first, get it fixed, get it done, and do what you need to do. Now, with that being said, the reason you say, well, Pat, if you did so good selling the membership boxes, why are you doing an auction tonight? I still need a place, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it wasn't for T, Auctions for You, it's very hard. Hi, Carrie. It's very hard for me to get my message out with what I'm doing without having a platform. Yes, I can make a video, but people are busy. So in a sense, when you have a captive audience, when I did my video, I sold 8 on my own. So I asked T, could I go on her channel? And I've been on her. Typically, I used to go on her channel 6 times a year. So she said, sure, Pat, come on. And I went on twice over 3 weeks, and I basically sold 20 boxes that way. Now, when I did go on her channel, and if you guys do follow me, this is something I've been doing the last 2.5 years. I've always done some sort of mystery box. There's been times, if you watch me, a lot of times, you never have any crazy bids on my stuff because I get to a point where I stop it and I'll say, whoa, okay, that's good, $125. And I said, we got 2 of those. And it's sort of, I always do a lot of buy it nows, occasionally auction items, but T allowed me to go on the channel and get the message out there with her captive audience. And obviously those people know I've been on Brian's and used to even go on Steve Alcorn's, but he doesn't do auctions no more. So it hasn't been one of my like to do auctions every day. So with that being said, what I decided to do, because I have nowhere to go to sort of, that message of the boxes and pallets, I made 2 decisions. I decided to, even on T's recommendation, talking about it with her, talking shop, I decided to do Whatnot #1. And which is great because you could do that anytime, and it's a whole different audience that I can actually bring into YouTube. I quit TikTok because TikTok honestly doesn't, if you're going to put all this effort out into doing social media, and you're putting videos out and getting them, and they're, you know what, YouTube is getting better with creating shorts and doing things like that. So, and I honestly didn't also like, I found on the back end that TikTok kind of really has data to everything on your phone. I mean, if they can kind of, and I don't know if this is true or not, if they can see a Facebook message that I sent to my wife, hey, are you bringing home a sandwich today? And they, it's like, wait a minute, so I just wasn't comfortable with it. I wasn't putting a whole lot over there. Hey, Dan, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Long time no see. Appreciate stopping by. We got a 29-year-old happy birthday girl in here, Pam. Thank you. I decided to, what I did one by one, I deleted every video over there, and I deleted my whole account on TikTok. So basically everything's going to be as far as video. So the pallet videos have been doing very well. I'm tapping into an audience, and just like myself, I'm excited. I want to see the stuff that's in the boxes. So when I created the $50 and $100 boxes, and then I said there always will be sometimes certain months, I am traveling down to Florida soon. I'm actually going to be down with T, Auctions for You. We're getting together this Thursday, so you will see us live on her channel. We're going to be doing something together, and I got some unique things I'm going to actually bring down that do well, like on her type of channel, that I'm going to offer up, and I'm going to stay with her. And then I'm going to meet some other YouTubers. My wife and son are flying into Florida, and we're going to do some Disney, and then they're leaving earlier. And then I'm meeting up with 3 or 4 different YouTubers, bigger, some bigger channels, some big channels. But I'm not sleeping over there. There's T and Louie is allowing me to save some hotel money and stay over at their house, and maybe I'll be the first Airbnb. They want me to bring window blinds, but I don't know if I have enough to make it happen. So when I created the $50 and the $100 boxes, I wanted a way to basically be fair, and everybody would get, would get. There would be no fight, no auctioning, no, like, everybody would get like a chance to get something that was worth 2 or 3 times the value of what they paid. Because you got to keep in mind, now there's 28, basically 28. It cost me $900 in shipping to ship that stuff out, and it took me 4 pallets to make that stuff up. And I'm not, and this is what I'm going to do even in the future, is especially even on Whatnot, I'm going to basically bring a raw box and open it up and sometimes do things single. So I got 30 people here already. Now I'm going to start getting into the first box. But while I got this many people here, what I want to do is show you there's a special I'm going to do tonight. Now it's only going to be tonight. And I know some people don't like clothes. Always look at that. Like if you got the gold box, for example, always look that if you paid $100 for that box, always look that if you get 3 or 4 things, 4 or 5 things that are clothed, those are sort of all fill-ins, freebies. If you sell each of those clothing items for $4 or $5, that's extra money to I have the space, I fill the void, and why not? So one thing that we're going to do tonight real quick, and then I'm going to start the auction, and the rules are in the description, but one thing I'm going to offer tonight, and I'll show you this, is we're going to do a special tonight. It's going to be a clothing box. It's 40 new clothes. Some are bagged, but they're all tagged. And here's the deal. It's $100 plus $10 shipping. And you don't have to, you can go right on the travelingpicker.com, and there's a buy now button. You click that and it will give, if you are concerned about an invoice, what happens is when you pay me, it shows an invoice packing slip that I can throw in the box. So this deal is going to be 40 new clothes, $100, so it's $110. This is what the guarantees are going to be. You're going to get 2 pair of men's new with tags Levi's. They are 36 by 30. You're going to get 2 Target bras. The tags on the Levi's say $25. The 2 Target bras are $15, $20 new with tag bras. And there's going to be 2 of these, which everybody's going to get tonight, 2 of these purple roses, which you can see in the picture. They're great gift items, and they sell for around $12, $15. So pretty much $80, $90 just in those. So that's 2, 4, 6 items, and then you're going to get 34 mixed clothing items. So that's going to be the deal of the night. You can go on that website. You just click buy it now. Here's the deal, guys. I'm leaving to go down to CT in 2 more days. So I want everybody who gets tonight must pay tonight, because I am heading down there, and this stuff needs to go in, obviously, into UPS tomorrow. So that's the key. So that's the deal that I'm going to offer. I'm going to take this link down off my website. This is on the website, the Traveling Picker. Let me put that in there real quick, and I will paste. Yeah, I'm gonna get some paste out. I will pin that at the top. Do you hit the star? No? I don't know. Hold on. I don't know how that works. Okay. And then we're going to do some fun. We're going to have a little point system here that we're going to do. I'm not sure if I pin start. Is that pin it when you start? Does that pin it? I don't know. So let me pull up YouTube, and then we'll start getting into the first box, and I'll go over the rules real quick. We're not giving out, honestly, don't worry about a blue wrench. It's one of those deals you pay right away. There's nothing to worry about. Did it pin? No. Let me pin it, guys. All right, there we go. So that's pinned at the top. So let me go over the rules real quick. I'm going to read them. They're the Traveling Picker auction rules. Pallet boxes will start at $50. Bid increments are $5 until $100, then $10. And as you could see by the must pay right after winning plus $10 shipping fee. So if somebody wins a box tonight at $65, you send it patent PA 72, and an invoice will come in your box. Must pay immediately. We'll put it in. If you don't pay for your lot before the end of auction, you won't be able to bid again. If you bid, we will just time you out. So all items will ship to the address provided on PayPal. Please make sure it's correct. If package comes back, then you have to pay again to ship it back. I had this happen when I was on Tees, that somebody didn't update their PayPal address, and UPS charged me $15. So the $15 that I made selling the lot, I didn't make nothing because I had to, UPS automatically charged my PayPal. Please don't spam the chat. Lots not paid will be auctioned off later in show. Non-payers will just be blocked. We reserve the right to ban or not sell to anyone. Items are sold as is. These are all new items. All items will be described, and there are no refunds or sorries. The flat shipping fee of $10. We only ship to the lower 48 states as of now. No international shipping. In other words, in the future, I could possibly ship to Alaska, but we'd have to figure out how much extra. We are creating a point system for future discounts, like giveaways and stuff like that. And we don't share your information with any outside source. So if you're over on another channel like Tees, and she's got your we're not going to her, we're not sharing ours with, if we have 5 buyers here tonight, that's it. It's not shared with another channel. We're not going to solicit other, that's not fair. So don't worry. Anybody who's gotten an email from me, they either got it from me because they bought. It's going to be a flat $10. And I'm glad you brought that up. The $10 shipping flat fee is basically to say, look, at the end of the day, I'm not looking to make a lot of money. I'm looking to basically share in the stuff that's out there. But another thing that I do, and this will include tonight, which will be for November also. Anybody that buys tonight will be put in for that draw. So, the pink Jeep, her name is Stacy. She won last month a silver box because we hit that 21 number. So in November, we're going to give out one of those $200 dream houses, those Barbie dream houses. And that's where even the $10 helps offset that. Tonight, because it is my first auction, everybody that wins will get a extra large Patdees t-shirt absolutely free. So we have 5 boxes tonight. And again, we have the clothing special that I mentioned. And so let's start and let's start out. So we're going to start out at $50. And if there's any questions in the chat, please don't hesitate to ask. It is a little difficult having a big bulky box to the side. And in the future, I'm going to have maybe a little bit of a different camera set up and stuff like that. I wanted to do this a little bit different today, but time and with leaving, I had to take the car for an inspection. I don't need no tickets when I'm in Florida, and because my car ran out a week ago. So we're going to start out at $50, and this is all stuff from Target, except for the everybody in all the lots tonight are these purple roses. These are nice Christmas gifts or Mother's Day gifts, or these are they're a plastic and a foil rose. So every box will contain 2 of these. So let's start out. The first item is present. We're gonna try to. It's 5:21, so we're gonna try to do these 5 lots in an hour. So the first lot is, or the first item in the box is present pets. It's a toy. This is all stuff that's brand new, unopened. And one of the things that we're going to do in the future is when we have some repeat buyers, we're going to put some mystery items in there. Like anybody who bought a box this month from my traditional site, there's going to be a $50 thing from Home Depot in there. This is called Crybabies. This is a toy. So that's the second item of the 2. Here's a Dart Zone 200 Sure Shot. And I want to get to the point one day where I do the camera where I can stand up and, from a distance, you could see me and see all the stuff on the table. That's the problem, is where do you go? The next item is a FAR Schwartz makeup vanity, 25-piece makeup vanity. Hi, Peggy. So the starting bid is $50, and then it's $10 shipping. So that's right there. Got to pile it up. The next item is Bright Room 3-tier shelf. That's the difficult part, is where do you go with the stuff sometimes? There's a fan. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. Appreciate it. Yeah, there's some big items. And I think honestly, I think that pet thing alone is what the value is right there. Yeah, so this is a big box, Joe. There's a pack of girls underwear, which again, this stuff is all from Target. There is a pair. Now there'll be some boxes that don't have any clothing at all. A pair of sweatpants, kids sweatpants. Nice girl's top. And one more item in this box. It's a golf game, the game of golf. And at the end of the day, you know what? I start at $50 and I get the 10. And if somebody who hasn't tried it out now knows for $50 what they're getting, I'm fine with that. Hey, Saxton, it's a way for people to see what they got. So we'll go, as we put it back in the box, we'll go over. So that's 2, 3, 4, the 2, 6, the present pets, 7, the underwear, 8, the LOL Crybabies toy or something like that, 9, the fan, 10. Hey, Gloria. The darts, 11. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. The stackable shelves, 12. So in that box, there you go. See how 12 things can. That's always the trick too, is to get them in the box right. So there's 12 in that. Here's the box, 12 items. So that's the first box. Hi, Kimmy. How are you? If we have no one else interested right now, we have Betty. We're going to basically, I'm going to say hi. We're going to start doing we're not going to drag it out. We're going to do a countdown and, going once, going twice. And so going once, give it like 10 seconds in between. And that's good. So somebody now already knows for $50, $60 with the shipping, you already know what you're getting in your box. I'm fine with that. Going twice. And once I mark sold, it's whoever before then, gets it. What I hope in the future, and I'm hoping that T will come on, but I'm going to say sold. So Betty Webb is going to get the first Betty Webb is my first customer officially on my channel. $50 plus you could just pay that right away, and I'll make sure an invoice is in the box. What was I got sidetracked there. So I don't know. I was going to say something, but then I forgot. Oh, guest. In the future, I'm going to invite people to basically apply and say, hey, do you want to be a guest? So if we go 2 hours, if I do a box or 2, you could come on and show like, 3 items and stuff like that. There'll be a little criteria. You obviously got to put your camera on. You got to come on and family friendly channel, obviously. So That's the first box. So I'm hoping that T will come on before the end of the year, and it's just nice to honestly hear the person, because all I hear is myself talking. And all right, so we're gonna go on to the second box, and again, we're starting off at $50. All right, so the first item is a Nerf Dragon Power Hasbro Dungeon and Dragon. Is it a squirt gun? Fire shot. I don't know. It's the stuff that you find, and you'll see a common theme in some of these things. I had a couple of these. F.A. Schwartz. Again, it's $50 to start. That's the second item. Every one of these has the purple hearts, the purple hearts, the purple roses. Sorry. In this one is a Barbie with a horse. Yes, Striker. Yep. Thanks, Striker, for being here. I do appreciate it. Okay. There is a big I think it's a bathroom carpet. That'll be in the box. And everybody gets a t-shirt tonight. And don't be surprised on some of these lots if you see, oh, I didn't even see those. You'll see a pair of pants in there or something like that. Here's a shirt, workout shirt with tag. Here's another Barbie. And here is a Lasco wind tower fan. Of course, my son's got to call me. He doesn't call me all week, but he always calls me in the middle of lives. So let's go over it again. A wind tower, Saxton wind tower. Saxton. I saw Saxton there. A wind tower, Lasco. One. Barbie. Two. The top. Three. The carpet. Four. The Barbie. 5. The gun. 6. The makeup vanity. 7. It's like Jenga with the box. 7. The roses. 8. 9. Really? Hold on. I'm just going to turn my phone off, I guess, because I don't know why he's calling me, but hey, Storage Pirate, what's up, buddy? Yeah. All right, so that was if no one's interested in that box, honestly, I'm just going to use that box towards next this month's boxes to build the box. So it's not gonna go to waste. But so all right, so we're gonna pass on that one. We're not gonna spend a whole lot of time. Let's go to the third box. All right, this again starting at $50. It's all right. All right. So we got, this is a box mixed with toys and clothes. We got a Barbie. 1. Picky Kitty. Now I did notice there is the box is not open, but it is a little on the box. Picky Kitty. 2. 2 of the purple roses. Pair of sipping wine ladies sweatpants. You can see everything's brand new, $20. Cat and Jack top. So we're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. Googly eyes, 7. A pair of, I would say, sort of like pajama style, Cat and Jack. No, Coolsey, 9, large. These are like pants that you would probably go to bed, like pajama pants, new with tags. What's that? 9. Here is a brassiere, 10, size 36C. Another Barbie. No, I'm not. Now that you told me to do it, here, now I'm going to put this one up. There. So that's 10. There's a Ryan's Nerf gun, 11. This is a Cat and Jack large jacket, 12. This is a hoodie, 13. And this golf game, that would be 14. So that's 14 items. So let's go over them real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 items in there. Thanks, Betty. I appreciate it. So we got T in. Thank you. So 14 items, guys. 14 items. I mean that's what is that, like $4? Yeah, less than $4 an $4 an item. All right. Okay. Yep. Oh, Stryker's got it. Thanks, Stryker. That's the getting up part and getting around. That's the tough part. We got 2 more boxes. There's my son. He was calling me, ringing in the middle of the I'll call you. Yeah, at the end of the day, if I don't sell the boxes this way at honestly at $10, $15 an average, some of those toys, I'm gonna sell them in November. So if people don't gift them, or it's okay, All right, so T auctions for you. And T, you don't have to pay I'm coming down to see you. You don't have to pay the $10. Don't worry about the $10. Just pay the $50, and I'll hand deliver that one. That'll save you $10. So, all right, we're gonna go on to the next box. The first item is a night bridge bath rug. And you say, "Oh, what's he got?" I'm showing you exactly. This is a big, heavy duty too. Heavy duty bath rug. So that's the first item. Two of the roses. There is a cool Jitsu toy. So that's 4 items. A cotton sheet set. Looks like cotton sheet set pillow unicorns twin. This is the stuff, and this is the stuff that you get. You honestly you get in the pallets. There is a shark light up bubble blower. That's the next thing. Mickey Jr. Play smartwatch. There is a pair of women's shoes. Size 9, a new day. Women's shoes. Brand new, obviously. These are in the box. There's no lid. I don't know what happened to the lid, but that's the next item. A Swaddle Transition Magic Sleep Suit for the kid, the baby. Here's the back. That's another one of these F.A. Schwartz makeup vanity. A Threshold 84 light filtering curtain. And the golf game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. So is anybody interested in that box? Yeah, exactly. I like David Letterman. I've actually been up to his studio. Okay. Those are the two. Yeah, I thought toys would be a hit. Yeah, hey, for the price. So if anybody's not, all right, yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna show one more time the special. You could go on my website. It's a 40 new clothes deal. Yeah, no problem. 40, you get 2 pair of Levi's, 2 Target bras, and 2 of the roses, and 34 mixed, brand new with tags. Some are in bags. You go to the traveling picker. It's pinned at the top, and this is going to come down by tomorrow by 11. So if anybody orders, these will be shipped out right away tomorrow. I mean, do the math. It's $2.50 a piece. The Levi jeans have $25 tags. The Target bras have $15, $20 tags, and the roses are, honestly about $12, $13. So that is going to be at the top. and everybody, and that's what I'm going to do real quick. Let me pull that up. So I forgot. I'm a little, this is the point system. So Betty Webb, we're going to spin this and you'll keep track of your points. This will be able to be used towards like free stuff. So Betty Webb, 200 points. And I should have done that right after each one, but just going back and forth and this big bulky stuff. And then auctions for you, T. And I'll keep track. Oh, T only got 10 points. So there'll be a point system that will go towards like free stuff in the future and gift certificates and stuff like that. And hey, Nikki, thanks for coming. I'm not going to, honestly, guys, I'm not going to even show the fifth box if there's no interest that we had a past two. Those are the boxes from Target. You know, I wanted to bring on 5 boxes and stuff. And if anybody is interested in just buying a box that will ship out in 2 weeks, go to my website, The Traveling Picker, and there's $75. And you get in that box basically, 15 things. So, but I'm going to end it right there. I want to, well, all right, I'll show. He says show it. All right. Well, it's all right. All right, hold on. The Striker wants me to show it. I'll show it. All right, hold on. I want to have it in the future and I'm working on something that's starting next year. You like to see it? All right, no problem. Hey guys, and don't buy it. Don't buy it out of sympathy. If you feel like the value's there, that you can do something with the box, you can gift stuff, you can use it for personal consumption. You do whatever you want. I never want to represent that these are reseller boxes, because at the end of the day, I mean, when you watch a lot of these auctions, people auction off what they have, and it doesn't matter. You as the buyer have to make the choice what you want to do with it. But all right, so the next box, and this will be the last one, the light up blower one, obviously the 2 purple roses. You get one of these toys, 2. The Gutsu Jiu-Jitsu toy, brand new. So that's 5 right now. This is a Barbie. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Exactly, Dan. Good Christmas gifts. I mean, basically, when you're getting stuff for $5, these are not Dollar Tree brands. These are Hasbro right from Target. Another Barbie. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's a slip and slide. Of course, the summer's over, but hey, still it'll be back, and depending upon where you live. Here's Chump and Charlie. It's a game. Googly eyes. And what happens, honestly, when you get these pallets, you wind up getting a box with like 3 of this, 3 of that, 3 of this. Flying feathers. So there's no clothes in this one at all. And one more, Ryan's dart, Nerf dart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Jen, thank you. Like I said, don't. Yes, all toys basically. 5, all brand new too. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Plus, obviously, a t-shirt. So there's 12 items in that box. Hello, hello. Nah, I can't. I'm not coming to Wisconsin anytime soon. Striker, we could start calling. Yeah. Do I have 2 of these boxes? Yeah, actually, hold on, Betty. All right, sold to Jen. That's what I've been. That's what I've been showing. I can. So Jen won that. It's $50 plus the 10 if you want to pay again, so I could ship that out. I can. Yeah, we can offer. Up one more, basically a duplicate of that box, because we had 2 passes, and but we got to start to make it fair. We got to start it at $50, and yeah. Well, Nathan, when I do throw in the clothes, it's 2 or 3. A lot of times it's the spacing of the box and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's do that. Now, that box I can duplicate. So let's go over it again, and if Betty's in at 50, there you go. But I can't make a third one of that. I do have, because I had to think about because here's another thing, folks. What I did is I wanted to make sure that the people that already bought into the boxes this month, that I kept Barbies for them, that I kept things for them also. What I'm going to do is in the future, and I'm going to even, my repeat buyers that bought, there's a couple people that bought in this month. I have a manifest right here from Home Depot, and there was 5 people that bought in again. Somebody's going to get a hose that sells oh yeah, spin the wheel. You're right. See, this is why I can't. I need. And I think I appreciate you being here, Schreiker, because it's honestly it's hard not hearing that wheel name wheels wheel of yeah. Hold on. So we got Jen. Let's share the screen. So this is Jen's. Jen got 10. And Betty Webb, I think Betty Webb won that. Now, Betty, you will get 2 separate boxes, just so you know, because it would cost it. Even you would think I would combine. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, so this would be for Betty Webb. Whoa, Betty's got 200. There you go. All right, guys, and pinned at the top is if anybody is interested in the clothing deal. Again, 2 pairs of Levi's, 2 bras, 2 of those. I mean, break it down. It's $2 just alone in the jeans, the bras. You're basically getting your money back right there. It is more of a resale, and then it's a mix of all different clothes. You're not going to get 9 pairs of kids pants. No, it's going to be a nice mixture. So look, I do appreciate everyone that did come by. Um, People don't realize how hard it is to do this by yourself. Whatnot was a little easier because it was just cards. But when you get big, bulky items like this, and I'm going to be on with T on Thursday, and I'm going to bring down some. I have a couple ephemera lots. I have a couple stamp lots, those stampers, and some patterns. So 3 or 4 lots of that stuff, and that's pretty much it. We're only going to go live on Mondays on YouTube, and about twice a month. So if you guys want to message me and tell, I mean, I know sometimes people say, yeah, I like to have 30 toys in a lot. We're not going to do that for $50. That just doesn't make sense. We're trying to, sewing patterns. Yep. Sewing patterns. I have a lot of around 35, 40 of them. So I was planning to bring that down when I'm on for T auctions for you on Thursday. And do you have the dollhouses for sale? Yeah, the dollhouses are $160 plus shipping, and shipping on those things, depending upon where you live. Like I'll give you guys a clue. Last month on the boxes, and this is not to complain, but 3 customers, I think, were Texas and 1 was California. Texas average shipping for Pennsylvania is about $55, and California was around $60, which I gave free shipping. So it makes it tough, and that's why I'm trying to basically spread by charging $10 is kind of spread it out in the future. And I will say this: look, don't I sold a couple things tonight. Yeah. Do I wish I sold more? Of course. But in the future, I will offer Monday is pretty much going to be the time slot I do. I'm not going to do Christmas. I'm hoping again to do stuff with maybe periodically do something with T in the future. And I'm not an auction channel. I get it. I don't have 150 people here. And so I'm happy to have the 35 that are here and the people that did support me. If you just do toys, do less than less item, people understand. Yeah, not sure, Peggy. If you just do toys, then do less than item, people understand. Yeah, and the point is, you can't sell a $15 toy and then charge $10 shipping, because then it's $25 an item. So the way that I'm doing, I wouldn't do that. I would try to find another reseller or give them to the post office. They'll gladly take them. But thanks for the people that did do the super chats. It was Craig, Ella, and I make sure I didn't miss anybody. Oh, my son gave me $3. He didn't talk to me for 5 days because he was busy, but he did give me $3. I am going to do, I'm not deterred. Look, we're going to do different things. I'm going to be on Whatnot. I'm going to be doing different things. So, I'm not deterred by tonight. I'm only going to do this. Look, I sell on a lot of different platforms. I sell on eBay. I sell on Amazon. I'm working on a deal to, hey, Don, working on a deal to sell things locally. I'm going to do some stuff with Pam in the future. The bigger the audience is, the more broad interest and stuff like that. And honestly, probably a month from now, I could bring the same boxes back and sell them. I'm not worried about that. They can go in as part of the boxes. You guys follow me on Whatnot. If you follow me on Whatnot, and I see that you recently, in what I'm going to do there, if you follow me on Whatnot and you've won something on my auction here, I double your points. So, for example, is if Betty Webb follows me, her points will double. And that's pretty much it. If anybody else has any, I hate to leave 37 people. You know, I'm not sure who's going live tonight. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I try. You know, I don't go live much. You know, and but you know, it's just an opportunity to you know, sell some things twice a month. Honestly, and if it's a holiday, I'm not going. I'm not going live on Christmas. That's not going to happen. It's a balance for me. It's a balance of family and time, and this is why I'm even driving down and spending time with T. And I've met T before in Saxton's going live in 15 minutes. If you guys want to go, her Rumma Traders, and I sell on a lot of platforms. So you know, if there's anything that, again, and I'm going to leave the link up for the close. Yeah, Vintage Chick just started following. I'm going to leave a link up for the close. We're going to leave that up for till tomorrow. And the reason I'm going to take it down off the website, because I do the website, is because I can't fill the order because I'm going to be out of town. So I could do it tomorrow, and I'll do things like that periodically. You again break it down. It's $2.50. You're recouping the money just in the I sell personally, and I sell a lot. I sold last month $800 in if anyone saw my video today with the Easter dresses and the Easter eggs, I sold already several of those dresses. So you know, those things do sell. You know, clothes can have its own issues, you know, sizes and stuff like that, but I do appreciate it, and I thank everyone that's been here. We did hit that hour mark, and thanks for everyone that did come by and support me on the channel. And I'm going to go over and say hello to Saxton, and not sure if T is going live later on. T, are you going live, or are you just out traveling? So thanks for everyone that did come here. If you guys could give me a thumbs up and comment on the video. John Jones actually won on today's video a sheet set, and we're going to forward that to somebody in the future because he's gifting it to somebody else. Everybody that bought a lot today is getting a t-shirt. And Betty Webb, thank you, darling. I do appreciate your support. And Jennifer, thank you. And T, as obvious. No, I'm going over to list. Oh, all right. Are you going to drop in at Saxton's? I do appreciate everyone that even took the time to watch and come by tonight. This is not easy. Everybody thinks that, you know, this is not easy at all doing this. And for what I'm working on something like a bigger next year to, you know, do a bunch of things with it. So thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Next time you'll see me live, I'm going to be on T's Auctions for You. So, oh, no problem. Thank you. And and that's what's amazing. Betty Webb, and I'm so thankful. Betty Webb knows, and I'm going to say this before I go, guys. I'm always grateful that people here on YouTube have very giving hearts, and I've tried to be that in myself. And Betty Webb, probably about a year ago or something like that, it was sort of bad timing because my friend Dusty had passed away around the same time that Betty gifted me these Disney pins that she got, I think, at a yard sale, something like that. And I told her, I said, I'll never sell them. I will give them to my kids. To me, some things, even if, you know, someone said, oh, if it was worth $100, it wouldn't even matter. So I've had people send me lunch boxes. I've had people send me cards. So I'm grateful for the people that, because in a lot of ways, doing reselling is lonely, and the relationships that you make with people is sometimes more important than even making the money. Because I can make money. That's not a problem. I'm a worker and stuff, but it's going to sound, I don't know. Oh, it's tough to make friends being a reseller on your own. And my wife has a full-time job, and if it wasn't for her, a lot of times we wouldn't have a roof over our head. So I'm very grateful, for her. And I'm trying to build up something here and build a business and do something and be productive in society. So when people take the time out of their day to watch me, comment on my video, super chat me, buy something from me, I am always forever grateful. And I am, and I hope you guys understand that. So I'm going to go over and pop in probably to Saxton's if she allows me. She'll probably put me on a time limit and put me in the booster seat. But let's go over to Saxton and say hello. And Schreiker, thank you again for all that you do. You're not just a mod. I consider you a friend. And I'll see you guys again. All right. Bye-bye.